Hello all, Project Wargaming back with a update. I guess not really an update, but a battle report. So Dad and I are just starting a Fire and Fury game. It's really cold outside, so didn't want to go out and do anything. So we decided to go ahead and fight a small little ACW battle. So I rolled up the sides. So it's one division versus a corps, Union Corps. And so Dad, we rolled for random placement, and so Dad's units, we got one brigade here, two brigades in the middle, and a brigade over there coming in, and then his batteries, he's got three batteries that are evenly dispersed. Mine over here, since I have two divisions, I had one division coming here and one division coming there along that road. We set up just as far as the troops could march in, and then he rolled the initiative. So how we set up the scenario is I just kind of set up the board, something that looks good and is playable, and then we used these little chips here that I glued together, blue and red. So those are the victory points. So I'm the aggressor, so he's got three victory chips already, and then I got two at the start. So those are the spots that we're actually fighting over. So it should be a pretty good fight the way we rolled. It's pretty even. It's kind of mid-war. So anyways, we're making our way and shouldn't have too much of an advantage one way or the other. So if he doesn't cheat when he starts moving like he does. So we'll talk to you later. All right, end of first turn. You can see the maneuvers there. Dad's moved up quite a bit, and I have as well, moving this division into the woods, and then this division is kind of splitting a little bit. Got one brigade over there that I want to make sure I take care of, and then, yeah, so doing all that, and then I have my artillery pieces moving real slow down here because they came on a road that I didn't want them to come on. So, but that is the end of turn one. All right, here we are at the end of turn two. So definitely a battle is starting to take place here. So I'm doing a flank move with some of my troops over there. Dad took a casualty here on his infantry from this unit that got set up. Made some good rolls there. Dad was able to pot shot this one while they were in column and they took some damage. But that guy there, I was able to return fire on him, and he damaged and silenced. So that's a good start. So there you go. All right, here we are at the end of turn three. Definitely some heavy fighting going on here in the middle. I got a couple crack brigades there in the middle that's holding up pretty well. And he's got a good Confederate brigade there as well. But we have a lot of troops right there fighting it over. And then over here, these guys got shaken and they had to run away, and then the battery decided they didn't want to be stuck out in the middle too. So he took them with him, and then my brigades over here just got in line and are hopefully ready to start making the press. And then I got my batteries just sitting right behind the hill, since they didn't have quite as much movement to make it up there. So that's where we're at.
As long as you keep spitting it out.
So into turn four, and continue to just pound each other here in the small town. I got a withering fire against that unit, so finally took some casualties against him, which is great. He probably got the better of me this round for sure. I didn't do anything to him, and he got rid of one of mine. So and then over here I just kind of continued my flanking maneuver, and he got set up to receive the charge or receive the attack. So he is set up in the back there, and I have gotten my light rifles set up here and ready to go. All right, here we are at the end of turn five. We continue just to kind of pound on each other there. Not much different has happened. However, since I got my light rifles up and able to shoot, I've really been able to wither those troops down. They're actually spent now, so not good things are going to happen in the future. Disordered this. That's just a big green brigade, so probably not going to be great. But I do have a brigade in the woods there that's probably going to cause problems. So that's it.
Yeah. I don't know that I've done anything.
Yeah. All right. End of turn 6. So here we have these guys just got completely withered away. But I escaped some good rolls. These guys actually had to move back because of the bad roll. But I was able to get that green brigade up in the middle and get a flanking shot on them. And then I was able to use that same green brigade and get my cannons here to fire over here at these guys, which was a flank because those guys in the forest also flanked them. So I had a lot of firepower against those guys, and they definitely took some damage. So at this point, Dad has called it. He's capitulating to me. So he's also got one unit that's low on ammo. So that's one of the reasons why he withered me away there. So, Dad, would you have done anything different?
I don't know that I would have. You know, have the troops starting off. I had a really light brigade on this side over here, which I think kind of hurt me. Because I couldn't protect that flank that well. So other than that, I don't really think I would have done anything any different, except maybe rolled the dice a lot better.
Yeah, dice weren't great. So I think my battle plan played out like it was. If I was Dad, I probably would have kept the brigade over there to just as a stalling, and then I would have pressed here to try to gain that victory. So we might have, door swung, but I think that would have done it. So anyways, that's the end of the game. We'll talk to you later.